Ready, ready.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8.
Down.
They'll go again here with Williams. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and 6. Here's Lance. He's got his man. It's Pickens. 13 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
Set, ready.
To throw, here's Lance. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And this is as good as you could possibly get. It's out of bounds, and it's marked right at the 1-yard line. Well done. They'll start on the ground with Cooks. Oh, he gets swarmed under. They meet him in the end zone. It is a safety. And that's the first thought in your mind, running a play from the 1. If you're the defense, trap them back behind the line, get a safety, and that's exactly what they do with the good stop there.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where the defense really understands what's coming. They know the offensive point of view is to just try to give themselves a little breathing room, move it away from the goal line, and in this case, they're able to capitalize, make the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Black 40.
It's another run here for Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Ready?
Throwing, Lance. He's got a receiver, and that's Lance. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Cowboys.
On the double.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go. 45. White. Ready.
They'll go with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Set.
Now Lance. Here's a screen set up to Williams. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
And the Cowboys.
Here we go. Cut.
First and 10.
On the ground, this is Williams. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
Yellow. 4. Set. Go. Set.
A fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
At the Bills' 3-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Williams. Whoa. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
On the ready.
Ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal.
Ready.
He'll try to run it with Williams. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Devontae Williams. Touchdown Cowboys. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And that's exactly how you stress all week finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The Cowboys have Lance and the offense out there, and they're going to go for 2.
Let's go now.
They'll drop to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tag 2 boys onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This is fielded inside the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The Bills offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. He runs with it. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 61 yards.
A gain of 61 yards. That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and goal.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. To the end zone, and is batted away. It is incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and goal, here's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. Here we go. The noise is deafening. It's 4th and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. Brings up 4th and
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Illegal touching. Offense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Here we go. Ready?
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout and stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
On the double.
Look them up on a 2nd down and 8.
That's cut.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse.
The wide receiver carries on.
Faster.
Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Cut.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. And they've got it on the ground. The mark will come at the 13. But it's a new set of downs. 1st down picked up.
That's good for a Cowboys First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's ready.
To throw is Lance. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The Cowboys have Lance and the offense out there, and they're going to go for two.
Come on, set,
Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
Ready?
Here we go. One final play. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it's a win for the Cowboys. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.